Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley with Digger. I'm Digger. I will be your engineer for this evening. And the last time we traveled, it ended with an explosive situation, which I did on purpose after I got fed up with so many disconnects on the train I was pulling for no reason. I do believe that there was a glitch in the game. I'm firmly convinced of that. Anyway, tonight I'm hauling something I love to haul because it's just so colorful, including the tanks. They're not that colorful, but they're worth some money. So what we got here is 3, 6, 8 cars full of cars in the light here. Going to City Southwest, 360 tons. And we'll be delivering them to track C2I. That will be our first connect. And then the tanks. We'll come back and pick them up at 208 tons. And these are going to the Harbor Military Base. Track B7I, where they always go. And that'll be our last hookup. Only taking one engine because, what did I just say? 600 tons, thereabouts. And it's mostly downhill. That don't mean anything. I'm kind of debating back in the sun. See, we're over here. And our last trip started at the harbor in town. I took the southern route all the way across the map, clear over to the edge, and then up. And right in here is where I started having my trouble. And then it just progressively got worse while in the City Southwest yard. So I just decided to blow it up. That's what I do best. Well, tonight we're going to be starting up here and coming back down over to here. And I am debating whether to take a little side tour here. I just don't know yet. I'm not quite sure how this switch setup is here. If I come down through here now, I've had derails on this line here too. So maybe we'll go up to the steel mill, come back, and then off down here, and then over. We'll give that a try, I think, and see what happens, if I can remember to do that. So let's get this puppy started. And the title, don't ask me. I don't even know if that first one is a word. I can't remember what to put now. Automotively tanked. Well, it kind of sounded cool in my mind. Plus, I like the TV show Tanked, and we're pulling tanks. We're hauling tanks. So. Whoa! I jumped and teleported at the same time. Pair it up. I'm pretty sure I filled it up. Yeah, we got fuel. Little toot, big toot. We're off. One, two, three, 4, 5. It's about as many TE6 as you're going to see in this yard. come back and get those. We gotta go get our vehicles. We gotta go get our cars full of our cars full of cars. Don't mind me. That never makes sense. Watch your tracks when they come now. Brake it. When they come together, you can start braking, pretty much. Well, I forgot what yard it's in. This is B. B. I think I need to switch. Yeah, there they are. All full of color. I think that's got it. B40. There we go. No, I'm not watching the Super Bowl. As you can tell. Duh. I'm not interested in it this year. But I do have a team selected. I'm rooting for LA for the simple fact that I lived right near LA for 4 years in the 70s. I lived in Long Beach and Redondo Beach and another beach or two while I was out there. And besides, the quarterback is a Christian and he gives all the glory to God, rightfully so. So that's why I'm rooting for LA. Let's go with our cars. We got red, we got yellow, we got blue, we got orange, we got weird green. Told you it was pretty colorful load. And we got white, of course. And that's it. How about a ride? Let's check out the interior on some of these. I bet the interiors are all the same color. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, pretty much. Everything's the same color. No, I'm not paying attention where I'm going. I'm trusting my old train to know where it's going. Just like silver. Hi-ho, silver. I guess I better watch some speed, though. Thanks for the memories. I'm coming to get you. There There might possibly be a load to pick up in City Southwest. I don't know. We'll look when we get there. Whoops. There we go. I don't like them whoopses. They're similar to, are you sure? Yes / no. Those are dangerous questions. And I seen a feller one time choose the wrong answer on one of those questions one time. Shut the whole plant down. He may be even listening to this right now. You know who you are. And the boss was in there and watched him do it. And he pushed the button. Are you sure? Yes. Boom. 500 horsepower engine just shut down. And therefore, pretty much the production shut down. And the boss poked him in the ribs, said, fix the cylinder, and walked out. I just happened to be in there working on an electrical problem of some kind. I can't remember. But I thought it was so comical. I'll have to remind him of that next time I see him, which will probably be next Sunday. If he's not watching it here. Bump. Perfect. I'm on a barrel roll. Okay. Well, since there will only be, what have we got, 4 cars with tanks here, I may just take that shortcut. Actually, it looks more like a long cut. Excuse me. We'll see. I'll think about it. Run! Catch that engine. It's trying to get away from you. Hurry up. Move. It's honking for me. It's picking up speed. Oh, you can't run fast enough. Come along, come along. Hurry up. Come on. Kick it in gear. Oh, you're still gaining a little. Running through the poppy field. Oh, you're going to lose it now. He's starting to... We're about even. Uh-oh. You're going to have to port. I'm out of breath. Okay. We're going to cheat. Woo. Quite an exercise, I guarantee. Why are you doing that? Downhill. Brake, brake, brake. I like this view here. One of my favorite views. So many favorite views in this game for me. I do highly recommend this game if you ever should get a VR headset. And if you like trains, I've played this game, well, yeah, I'd have to look, but it's probably my most played game in my library. And let's say I got about 315 at least, the last time I looked, 315 hours in Skyrim. And I think I probably got pretty much every bit of that in this game. It's got me curious now, I'll have to take a look. And as far as other games, the top three, this is one of them. Another game would be Lone Echo. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. I played it clear through 5 times and I'm ready to do a 6th. Lone Echo 2, it's good. It's not as good as 1, in my opinion. And number 3, I'll have to think on that one a little bit. Real VR Fishing, I would put up there with it, but they've lost a little oomph in my eyes because they're not updating the Rift S headset. They're just taking care of the Quest 2. They've left us in the dust. So I'm not even playing it anymore. Just occasionally, not much. I'm just very disappointed with the developers. So I'd recommend it for graphics if you got a Rift S, but I wouldn't recommend it as far as upgrades, updates. They don't stay with you. Oh, you know what? I forgot to unplug my backup drive. We'll see what happens. Give me some speed here. What's going on? That ought to set things in motion. Fairly. Thought he was going to hit me in the face. Showed him. I'm branching out. Tired, about ready to fall asleep. Jumped out of my cab. We're close. Now what are you going to do? C2I. believe that's the first one on our left. Gotta hang a right. This is where the explosive action happened. What, 2 nights ago? Or 3? Don't recall. We want to hang a right here. Slow it just a little bit more. I'm not sure if my switch is set right up ahead. The first one is, but I doubt if the second one is. I've never hauled cars to City Southwest. Have I got time to hop? I think you're all set. Yeah, we're good. Get back up there. Whoa. Where are we at? Oh, you gotta stop. Oh, you went too far, didn't you? Yes, you did. I went just a tad too far. About a half a car, 3/4 of a car too far. No biggie. I dropped my remote. So back me up, Buttercup. Right into the pole. Hurry up or I'll shoot you with my tank. No, that would be cool if we could fire these tanks. A little bit more. Bring it. And I'm sorry to the viewer that asked me why I didn't honk at streets. I didn't honk at the street. I didn't toot my horn. I usually am too occupied thinking ahead. So that's the reason. I'll work on that. I promise to try to work on that. Okay, we got 4 cars that should uncouple right before my eyes, and they do. Now, I just checked, and I think my switches are right. That don't mean nothing. That really don't mean nothing. I know that's 2 negatives in a sentence, so. Hey, never claimed to be perfect. Don't want to be perfect. Watch your head. There's only one person that was ever perfect as a human being. And he sits at the right hand of the Father as I speak. Yeah, I think this is the most cars I've hauled in one load. You know, I could probably shunt these and unload and make a little more money. We'll see. You better be turning, because I don't want to hit that other train. It costs too much. There we go. I think that's 2i. Oh! 3i should be down the center. And if we offload, it'll be on 6L here. We got a shunter in there to do that with. You can stop it now. Toot. Well, let's go see about getting paid for this and see what kind of a shunting job it will create as I do. There's the office. We jump the shack. Go round back. Well, there's one going to the steel mill, but look at it. 754 tons. That's one engine alone. So that ain't going to be happening. Because I only seen one shunter sitting over there. So let's see if we can't get some money for this one. How much is it even? I don't even know. 15,400. Piddlins. Okay. That should create us a shunting job. Here it is. Excuse me. It's got 3 drop-offs. Oil well north. Well, wow. It's been a long time since I've been up there. There's some pretty good money hauls coming out of that location, and also explosive. I blowed up several times coming out of there before I even got out of the yard. Let's throw this in here and see what it entails. Doesn't mean I have to take it. Let's go to the sun and have a look at this. This is the load we just pulled in. And this will be worth 17,000 and change. Okay, we're already coupled. And take them to 6L and unload them. And then move them around to different tracks. 3 different tracks. Well, A1S, 1S and 3S. Checking the time. May have time to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, there's 3S. Unloaded, and then uncouple 4 of them at A3S, which was this one. And then 2 more cars, 4S, which is where? This one. And then, oh, where in the world is 1S? It's got to be next to the 3S, but that's weird. There's no sign. And usually there's a 2 in between a 1 and a 3. Let's have a look at the trusty schematic. Southwest A. Well, oh, 1S is behind me. What? This is really weird. That's not right. We got 3S and 4S, A1S. This is about as clear as mud too. A1S in the passenger yard? Get me out of here. There it is. Have to pull it in and back it into this. Stop. Wow. Well, if I do all that, then I may not be making this side trip down toward the bottom here. Let's go ahead and shunt this thing, just to shunt it up. I'd make a terrible Santa. I thought that was a chimney. Okay, let's get back to where... I don't know where it was. I'll fix it all later. Okay, first we got to unload them. First things first. So, well, that ain't a very good deal either. Okay, so we're going to have to use the shunter. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this thing. Take it back out to the main track. Come on, let's go, boy. What kind of money was in this? Not much, I'm sure. 17 plus, 17,000 plus. Bye-bye, cars. I'll be seeing you in a few seconds. There's another reason I don't honk, because the horns don't work half the time, using the remote at least. woe is me if I don't break in time. Couple up, Buttercup. You got to back up. So I got to go down that track and then back into A1S. Oh, what a weird place. It's weird. It's just totally weird. May not be the only way to get to it. Actually, I forgot the switch. Come on. I backed up so I could do that. And then I forgot. Thinking of other stuff. There you go. Try it again. Switch it. Come on, air. I'm just curious about this. I want to stay out of the way in case I had to. Looks like I can come in either direction. So I can get to A1S going this route too. Yep, and back it in right there. So I can get to it from either side, which is good. Well, let's go waste some money on a shunter. Hey, little toot, it's your time to shine. Which side am I on? Give me some lights. I love little toots toot. Oh. Unbrake me. Looks good in here. Get me to my cars on time. Love the smell of diesel first thing in the morning. What was that? Somebody put a can on it. There we go. Alto. got a knock in my diesel. I love it. Can't get it set. I love the sound of this little engine here. Now watch it spin. Take it easy and you won't spin. Yep, she's spinning. You can do it, little toot. See, it answered me. It's confident. It saw that show, the little ant that can't. That's quite a bit of car to be pulling for that little toot. Quite a bit of cars full of cars. What, almost 400 ton? I'm not even sure what little toot's rated at. Give me a sign here. Keep it going while you got momentum. I probably ought to let the air build up a little bit. Well, it's not going to hurt to go ahead and throttle up a little. I'm just thinking back on when I first bought this game and how much they've changed it. So much different now. Come on. We're moving. Just don't want to get it to spinning. Did I switch? Thankfully. Oh boy. There it comes. There's my unloader. There it is. Keep it coming. We'll get as close as we can. To be sure. TBS. That's probably plenty good. Oh, I overshot. Still overshot. Okay. Well, watch it as she unloads. Which way? There we go. Which way are you going to do it from? There we go. She's unloaded. Now we got to figure out what to take where. Uncouple the following circles at A3S. It is 225 or 929. Of course, it's not going to be the first four. I bet you. There's 225. Well, maybe it is. 412. It is the first four. Okay, that works. And you've got to go to A3S. That's right next door, right? Overshot. I'm getting bad about that. I'm not sure which one it was. This one. One's 3S. That's 4S. Okay, it's way over there. The right side of the shed. Air building. I know I've been in that shop over there, but I can't remember what they had to offer. I'm sure I've got it all. Out my back door. Just got uh-oh, we got cars in there. I guess I probably ought to watch it then. And not crash. Surely it'll be okay just beyond the sign here. A little bit more. Let's go back and have a look. Let's get them as close as we can. Oh, you got a long way to go. Actually, I don't even know if I've been in this far. Whoa! Give me brakes. Give me brakes. That'll be plenty. 906 and 412. Hopefully it's the next two. I'm looking forward to fishing this year. I haven't fished in 20 years. I bought everything I needed last year. I still had my old equipment. I had to replace 2 reels. My $100 reel is still good. It survived simply because it's quality. It's a Shimano 2000. That's the model number. Well, we have to get closer. Left-handed bait caster. About dropped it again. And I've got the perfect place to go fishing at. I just, time got away from me last year. And it got too hot, and I can't do the heat anymore like I used to. So this year I'm all ready to go. I got 3 reels with newly spooled line and a pond that has 3 docks that I can drive right to, at least one of them. I'm looking forward to it. Used to fish a lot. Dad raised us boys, going out and helping him set bank lines on the creek bank. And then we got old enough, we started doing it ourselves. I used to fish a lot with my younger brother. I miss those days. I miss him. I miss my older brother. He's passed away. Little brother's still with us, but I haven't seen him since, I think, 1991. We're separated by many hundreds of miles. See what we need. Whoa, stop. Wrong one. Okay, we need 906. That's it. 412. Where are we going with you? Right next door, I think. That track over there, I do believe. And the last two go to 1S. Sound like somebody put a tin can over your horn. There you are, 4S. Yes, yes, yes. should get us. Little toot, little toot. Had that 45, Burl Ives, little toot. And I think on the flip side was something about an otter in the water doing what he oughter. How come I remember that from 65 years ago or whatever, thereabouts? I can't remember what I had for breakfast. Well, that's right, I didn't eat breakfast. I don't ever eat breakfast, ever. Not because I don't like to. It's part of my diet. I just fast. Pretty much from, as if you need to know, pretty much from 10 o'clock at night until 3 p.m. the next day. I don't have a bite to eat. Have 1 cup of hot tea or 1 cup of coffee, depending on what day it is. Yeah, now you know TMI about me. How about you? $800 tons of steel sitting there. Whoa, that's close enough. That was you. Let's go get them other two and then get the heck out of this town by sundown. This little shutter's perfect for doing this job, for doing jobs like this. That's what it's for. This is all we had when this game first came out. It was a struggle getting this little toot to haul these jobs up any kind of incline. This thing would spin on a dime. And overheat, oh my gosh. Still loved every minute of it though. Still do. Got a itching arm. One S, and then we'd be done, son. No, except for our tanks. have to load up some of my music, I guess. Trouble is, you got to be careful because of copyright. If you play the wrong thing when you're streaming, they'll mute you. Which way do I want to go? Let's just go on out this way. I can go either way. And I'll just pull it in and leave the shunter there and everything. That should work. Otherwise, I'd have to hook into the other end of it. I think there's enough room to get this on there. Looks like it. This will be the first time on this track. Like, I guess that's right. Well, you can slow her down now. You got there a lot quicker than you thought, didn't you? Yes, I sure did. Sitting there wasting fuel. That should be it for us, Toot. Let's go see if we can get some money from this job. Here we go. Come on, green. Yes, yes. Excuse me. Try to rearrange a little bit here. That should work for now. Okay, we're off. What time is it? It says 3:30 according to that, but too bad that's not a real clock. Why couldn't you do that, developers? It wouldn't be that hard, I wouldn't think. I don't think. Yeah, we're going to go straight to our destination. We're not going to do any side trips. So let's get on this thing and go. Because I got a VTOL to fly. I got to practice a little bit on it every night until I get fair on it, at least. That's what that F's for, is fair. You know. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it. That's where you start to get in trouble when you start pushing. I wish they had a separate save button. The only way to save is to shut the whole game down and start it back up. They're supposed to be having that feature in this update, but I haven't heard anything about an update in over a month, probably 2 months. I need to get on Discord and ask them. I keep forgetting. I'm not going to escape this one. That dreaded track over there is cursed. Yeah, we're pushing it pretty good here. Now we're on an 80-mile-per-hour glide slope. And it drops to 50 here. Then it's going to drop to 30 at the switches, so I'm going to have to shut her down a little. Get a little closer. These tanks are worth 50 grand, so yeah, I want to get them there with no injuries. This is the highest paying cargo I've been pulling on this trip. So each tank is a little over 12,000. No, you better. You just blew it. Maybe you lucked out. I think you're gonna make it. That's what I get for blabbing. Come up out of there. I want to talk to you. I can go get me some fart spray and spray down that pipe. Yeah, I doubt if you'd like that. Now I can see where I've been. And where I'm going. Oh, yes. Thing's pointing right at me. You know what? I've looked down the barrel of a 12-gauge shotgun before, and they look just about that big when you're looking right at them. Yep, I guarantee. And they get a little bit bigger whenever they put a shell in the chamber. That's when you put your hands up and start backing up. Don't want no part of it. God's been protecting me for many years. He was that night. Beautiful view. Oh no! Whoa. I wasn't in such a big hurry. I'd hook onto some tankers here. But you can barely hear that horn. See what kind of grain they're hauling or available today. Looks like we got both. You can see the color difference. We got corn and we got beans. Here be the corn and there be the beans. Moisture content low. How come my brakes on? That blue barrel over there. It's highlighted for some reason. Come on, horn. I'm getting tired of honking you. Meow. Give me a ride. Please. Stand here. I can hear water. No, that's not my water. That's my remote cutting in and out. Ah! Splash! Whoa, I missed. Where's the bridge? Okay. Speed her up a little bit. For that rundown feeling, try jaywalking or VR. Oh, I didn't know if my switch was right or not, but it is, thankfully. Little load, big money. 4 more tanks and it's been 100,000. I was going to take a shortcut, but I'm pressed for time, so I'm not going to do it. Not this time. One of these times, we'll be taking a right up here at this switch, heading off over yonder. I've never gone down it in this direction. I have come from the other direction a couple times. We're going to be stepping on it now. I can make some time up on this stretch. Like now. I don't think there's any 40s. It seems like there's something right here pretty close, but I can't. Let's go. Remember, it's 80. Jump, jump, jump. Dodge. Chevy. 100 mile an hour. Let's go. That's not how fast I'm going to go, but that's what the speed limit is here. Uh-oh. Okay, 80. Slow down, slow down. Warning, warning. Over G, over G. And you probably better notch it a little. My VTOL VR game, I knocked out 5 jet fighters last night in my target practice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it again tonight. I used the AIM-9 heat-seeking missiles. I loved it. You get them in your heads-up display, and the Captain Obvious co-pilot says, "Shoot." They don't say fire. She says, "Shoot." So I respond with darn. Okay, yeah, we're getting close to slowing down point. You can hit it now. I think we probably made up 5 minutes on that stretch. Spin like a top. Round and round, don't want to stop. Well, we've made it so far pretty good. I found out a couple weeks ago that my backup hard drive is causing this game to stutter a little bit. It's an 8 terabyte USB drive that I use for backup only. That's all I use it for. When I unplugged it, the game went to working back perfectly. Well, I forgot to unplug it today. I back up every Sunday morning, all my drives. And I forgot to plug it in or unplug it again after the backup this morning. So it's been plugged in during this whole trip, and it's not doing too bad, but I can tell there's a couple of spots where it is stuttering, and we better get it slowed down or we're going to be stuttering over the edge. Okay, release the hounds. So I don't know what's going on with that because it's not set for incremental backup, only once a week. I about fell asleep. Can't believe that. There's Digger Island. Pull up the campfire. Have a fish. We're close. And they're all still with us. At the switch already. Drop it down. Yeah, I've been pushing it a little bit, getting back home here. And it's been working fine. But whenever I go 20 miles under the speed limit the other day, everything came undone. Go figure. Oh, beautiful. Come on now. B7I. We can roll right into the yard. First stop to the right. And we'd be done. I think I'm going to save the fuel up. I think I'm just going to jump out of the game, get paid, and come back and finish it at a later time. You've all seen the fuel up procedure anyway, I'm sure. Most of you. And I rode on top all the way on this trip. How about that? Hey, wake up! We're home! Spent nuclear fuel. I'm already hauling that job. It's 177,000 sitting right there. I've already got it secured. Hey, looks like we got a couple cars. I might be able to create some more spent nuclear fuel jobs. Not tonight. We got three. We got 3 cars. Well, yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I'm gonna do it if I can make some more money doing that. Stop. I gotta check my time. Sorry. Oh boy, I'm barely gonna get to fly. I just will go ahead and fuel up. Yeah, I'm hurrying. Might throw a shoe here in a little bit. Darn it. Get me out of the pit, man. Hey, somebody stole my engine. They did. They despawned me. Wow. Well, that's no fair. I protest. I doth protest. I protest too lightly. Okay. Good job, son. You done. much? How much? How much? Not even a half tank. Gurgle, gurgle. 2,461 gallons of diesel. 8,986. That's cheap at twice the price. I'm going to hop down to the military office. I guess get paid. Yes. 50,000 and change. You've got ammunition sitting there for 25,000. Load and prepare trains with spent nuclear fuel. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Unload and store train with tanks. I'm going to take that one and that one. And we will do that next time on The Price is Right. Ha ha! It's right when you haul that. So y'all have a good evening as I spin round and round without getting a bit of VR sick. Love it. Have a good one. Digger out. Stay frosty.